and welcome to News on the Hour on Plus TV Africa. I am Ife Arono. Clement Ebri, the chairman of the National Working Committee of the All Progressives Congress, tasked with conducting the Lagos governorship primary, has endorsed the result of the primaries held on Tuesday. Mr. Ebri had on Tuesday cancelled the election, saying they had not conducted the election. However, after consultation with the national chairman of the party, Adams Ashomole, he was told to accept the results. The result of the primary election was announced by the Lagos State chairman of the APC, Tunde Balogun, on Tuesday night, and Jide Sanwaolu was declared the winner with 970,851 votes, while Governor Akinwumi Ambode got 72,901 votes. Candidate of the Lagos All Progressives Congress APC governorship primary, Babajide Sanwaolu, has thanked Governor Akinwumi Ambode for what he described as a good fight. Sanwaolu, who has been publicly endorsed by the national leader of the APC, Senator Bola Tinubu, after the poll on Tuesday night, praised Governor Akinwumi Ambode for allowing the direct primary to come to stay. Mr. Sanwaolu also appreciated his supporters and Lagos residents, promising that he will not take them for granted. After an initial disagreement, the National Working Committee panel of the All Progressives Congress on Wednesday confirmed Mr. Babajide Sanwaolu as the winner of the Lagos governorship primary election, which held on Tuesday. And still on political matters, the national leader of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has warned against any plot to destroy the party ahead of the 2019 general elections. Mr. Tinubu was speaking on Tuesday as his candidate, Babajide Sanwaolu, was announced winner of the Lagos governorship primaries against the wishes of the National Working Committee. However, Tinubu has warned against endangering President Muhammadu Buhari's chances next year. Governor Akinwumi Ambode is set to address the public at 2:30 p.m. today. Ambode's main rival, Mr. Babajide Sanwaolu, was declared the winner of the All Progressives Congress APC governorship primary election held in Lagos on Tuesday. The election was scattered in intrigues, as while the National Working Committee of the APC had earlier insisted that no elections held. The state chapter of the party took a contrary position and declared Sanwaolu winner of the party's governorship primaries. Ambode had earlier addressed a world press conference on Sunday, during which he accused Mr. Sanwaolu of being unfit to occupy the governorship position. We now move to Osun State, where the state governor-elect Alhaji Boyega Oyetola has received the certificate of return from the Independent National Electoral Commission. He was given the certificate of return at the INEC office in Osogbo, the Osun State capital, on Wednesday by the Director of Legal Services, Mr. Oluwatoyin Babalola, who represented the chairman of the commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. Mr. Oyetola, who was declared the winner of the election, contested on the platform of the All Progressives Congress APC and defeated the People's Democratic Party PDP candidate, Senator Ademola Adeleke. Receiving the certificate, the APC candidate commended the INEC and security agencies for doing a great job during the poll, with a promise to make the welfare of the people the focus of his administration. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has written the Senate requesting that Mr. Olanipekun Olukoyede be confirmed as the Secretary of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. In a letter dated September 10, 2018, addressed to the President of the Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki, the President asked that the nominee, who is currently the Chief of Staff to the Acting Chairman of the EFCC, Mr. Ibrahim Magu, be confirmed in accordance with Section 2 of the EFCC Act. The letter read in part: in compliance with the provision of Section 2, subsection 3 of the Economic and Financial Crimes Act 2010, I write to request for the confirmation of Olanipekun Olukoyede for appointment as the Secretary of the EFCC. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has concluded plans to arraign Gbenga Makanjuola Peter, the Chief of Staff to Senate President Bukola Saraki, and 4 others on allegations of 3.5 billion naira fraud. Mr. Makanjuola, alongside Sanwaolu Shitu, cashier to Senate Robert Mbono, who is at large, Melrose General Services Limited, and a member of its staff, Obiora Mobi, are to be arraigned before Justice Baba Kwewumi at the Federal High Court in Ikoyi, Lagos, on a 13-count charge bordering on financial fraud. They are accused of transferring 3.5 billion naira from the Governor's Forum account through Melrose General Services Limited. Sanwaolu Shitu is accused of making cash payment of $50 million to Mr. Makanjuola without going through due process. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has asked a federal high court in Lagos to dismiss a motion filed by a former Minister of State for Finance, Nenadi Usman, seeking to commit the Information Minister, Lai Mohammed, to prison for alleged contempt. Ms. Usman is standing trial alongside former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode, a former chairman of Association of Local Government of Nigeria, Yusuf Danjuma, and a company Joint Trust Dimension Limited over money laundering charges. In a motion and notice brought through her lawyer, Ferdinand Obi, the former minister argued that the inclusion of her name on the looters list released by the information minister during the course of an alleged fraud case against her was contemptuous. And still on legal matters, the Federal High Court in Abuja has struck out the suit filed by the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, challenging the power of the President of the Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki, and the Senate to summon him over national issues relating to his office. In a judgment delivered on Monday by Justice John Soho, the court held that the IGB's suit constituted the abuse of court process. The court agreed with the arguments canvassed by the Senate President and the Senate that the suit as filed by the police chief is sub judice. Justice Soho said he did not see any harm that would have been caused if the police boss had honored the invitation of the Senate. The IGP had in his suit prayed the court to restrain the Senate and its President Bukola Saraki or their agents or any committee from insisting that he must appear before the upper legislative chamber in person, to the exclusion of any of his subordinate officers.